Is Netflix pushing AI slop movie scripts? Bad scripts existed decades before AI. In the Stranger Things documentary, you can clearly see ChatGPT on the writer's laptop. Wait, you think The Materialist was written by AI? I think you're confusing bad writing with AI writing. There's plenty of films and TV written by people that are poorly written. Materialist isn't even a Netflix movie, brother, and I highly doubt someone like Celine Song is using AI to write. Most Netflix original content is trash, and it's been that way ever since they started making their own stuff. Has it gotten even worse? Probably. Crap like Ladies First is absolutely embarrassing, and I can't imagine why someone like Rosamund Pike would sink that low. I guess it must have been one hell of a paycheck, but still, she had to have read that script and actually said yes to it. Ugh. Don't think you can blame the AI boogeyman for this one. It's just bad TV. Social media has affected scriptwriting. So many people watch while simultaneously scrolling on their phones that it has changed the way we consume and absorb content. Dialogue is simplified. Things that would have been shown are now told, because if the viewer isn't watching the scene, they won't see it. Important plot points are restated, sometimes frequently, and foreshadowing is more obvious, because subtleties are lost on people who are also scrolling reels while watching. I have noticed a lot of Netflix content being absolute horse's height, but it could be written by humans. And I don't know which is worse, using AI to write that stuff, or that actual people came up with it. I've noticed this too. A lot of the dialogue or storyline just feels off or doesn't make sense. Literally every new release. The writing is so bad. When I watch older movies, it's noticeable how much more stories feel natural and fleshed out. Ladies First is great, so I am gonna dismiss your whole winning post. Redditors are so annoying, lol. The scripts suck cause they are made for mass appeal and made to have dialogue that translates well across languages and cultures. AI is just a tool. There were slop movies before AI. I went to film school. Not a lot of people are that talented, sorry to say. The amount of bad scripts I've worked on, read. It takes years of life and lore to be a great writer. Keep living life, folks. You can tell because they have written by Harlan Coben on them. Materialist is an A24 film. Movie's pretty good. Not sure where the AI complaint comes from. It has a solid script. Thanks for ringing this bell. I now understand why the Burrows' writing felt that way. They're not. Nah, that just normal Sabin Brothers slop. I quite liked Materialist. It was fun, looked good, acting was decent, and was funny at times. You're overthinking it. I really like Ladies First. Thought it was a great watch, a throwback Sacha Baron Cohen film. The user ratings are a lot higher than critic scores, and no surprise, most critics panning it were men who can't take a joke. Adam Sandler and Will Ferrell movies also get widely panned by critics. I saw a horrible movie on Netflix recently, but AI wasn't the problem. It was a Lifetime movie from about 5 years ago. Literally made no sense. A lot of these newer shows are easily forgettable. They seem to aim for complex storylines and character depth as opposed to provoking thought. The latter seems to stick in my head longer. I remember the plots of stories I think about and wonder about. Not so much just life drama, with a twist that most of these things seem to have. And this happened way back in mid-2010s, so AI was less likely that scripts were written that way. Currently watching, as in it's on, and my partner is still watching it, Apex on Netflix, and I would be enormously surprised if this all came from the mind of a human. So cliched it's offensive. What's the point of even scriptwriting anymore when crap like this gets made, and my amazing musical about mountain goats trying to stage their own version of The Sound of Music is just ignored by Mr. Netflix face with rolling eyes. So ick about scripts, but I did see a documentary that Netflix made about World War II where they were animated with AI. I watched approximate 2 minutes before no binging out. I actually enjoyed Ladies First.